Hey, good morning. Today we're going to make something out of a Mediterranean cookbook. It's kind of like a bruschetta, but it also could be like a breakfast food because you can top it with a soft-boiled egg or a fried egg. Got the Mediterranean magazine, and we're going to make pan à tomate, which to us common folk is pan con tomate. So I had to learn how to pronounce that. And that brings up an old story I haven't thought of in years. 12th grade English, Miss Rachel Perry Jerry. We're taking a spelling test, and she tells us the next word is epitome. And one of the stoner guys in the class raises his hand and she says, "Son, what can I help you with now?" He says, "Don't you mean epitome?" And she says, "Whatever it takes you to remember how to spell that word, you use it." So we're going to make pan con tomate because that reminds me how to spell it. It's real easy. Let's see what we need. Got sourdough bread, olive oil, goat cheese, cherry tomatoes, garlic, oregano. We're going to toast this bread. You can toast it however you like. I'm going to put mine in the Emerald air fryer and use it as a toaster oven. You can cook this under a broiler. You can probably toast it on a grill, however you want to do it. We're going to roast the tomatoes. They probably take 10 or 15 minutes until they pop. Once they pop, that's how you know they're done. And then we're going to assemble this and have ourselves a delicious treat. Okay, the oven is preheating to 400 degrees. We've got a baking pan, parchment paper, tomatoes brushed with olive oil, salt and pepper. I brushed all the bread, both sides, with the olive oil. So when the oven's preheated, I'll put the tomatoes in and I'll start toasting the bread. Okay, the oven's preheated. We'll put the tomatoes in. Set the timer for 10 minutes and then start looking at them. Okay, we're going to put the bread in and toast the bread. Okay, the tomatoes are done. They popped. They got their juice here and they're seeing how they're starting to shrivel up. We're going to take our bread with our garlic. You're going to take some of those tomatoes. You're going to kind of mush them down there. Goat cheese. Some oregano. And then on one of these, we're going to put an egg. Okay, here we go. This one's actually toasted enough and sturdy enough you can pick it up by hand. Oh, those roasted tomatoes, man, those are so good. That is so fresh. I love Eggs Benedict. And there's an Italian version of Eggs Benedict that I find delicious. I overcooked the egg a little bit making the video with a nice runny yolk. It's still not rock hard, but it'd be better if it had some more juice in it. These would make great finger foods as an appetizer, but if I was gonna do it as a breakfast, like with the egg on top, I'd buy a round sourdough loaf and then I could slice it accordingly because you could probably put one or two, you get a nice round one, you could really make a nice breakfast out of this. And this is really good. And it's super easy to make and it's super fresh. A few ingredients makes quite the tasty meal. Here's cheers with a cup of coffee. Make yourself some pan con tomate and enjoy. Hey, thanks for watching. Have a happy 4th.